On this episode of Pimp My Setup, I'm going to be talking about your setups, feedback, and much more. So if you're interested in that, then sit back, relax, and interact because the show starts now.
It's time for the original setup show dedicated to providing you with tips, tricks, and feedback to pimp out your setup. Hosted by Matt Philly with new special guests every week. Coming at you live in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pimp My Setup, episode number 205. Recorded live on March 19, 2017. My name is Matt Philly. You can find me on Twitter at Matt Philly. And as always, we're joined by producer Tom.
Guys, I will be doing Tom Tuesdays. I just announced it right now.
What? I didn't even know that. I really didn't even know that. But there we go. Tuesday. Stay tuned. Tom's going to be hosting the show. And that's going to be exciting. You can find him on Twitter at Thomas Philly, by the way. Give him a follow. And then tweet him a picture of a smiley face.
Okay, let's do that.
Because you're happy about Tom Takeover. Tuesdays.
Let's do it.
Tom Tuesday Takeover. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, guys, today's theme is going to be colorful setups, which honestly, we never have a theme because it's all random, you know? But I would think you would agree with that too.
There's a lot of colorful
Very colorful.
Yeah.
Very colorful. We're booked up to 328. If you want to get a fast pass, pimpmysetup.com/perks. Obviously, pimpmysetup.com/Q is how you get on the show. Make sure you do it now. But if you want to skip the line, fast pass is the way to go. 24,500 members on the setupaddicts.com Facebook group right now.
Wasn't
Most
it
of
just
them,
23,000 like a second ago?
yeah, it's been crazy. Most of those people don't really speak English though, so it's an English only group with people that don't speak English.
Okay.
Also 1,600 members on our Discord. If you want to go to swashin.tv/chat, I thought that would make it easier.
Okay.
So swashin.tv/chat. Hopefully the link works. But yeah, we're always live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 12 p.m. New York time. That's how I'm going to say, because I think it's EDT now, but whatever. Just Google what time is it in New York and you will know. But also if you follow us on Twitter at Pimp My Setup, you will know when we're live because we tweet it in advance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Captain Bob's class to do it during the show. Thanks, man. 13 months he's been subscribed. That's crazy.
Okay.
I think that's the longest standing one. Yeah. Anyways, let's hop into the first set of the day submitted by Cody. Cody, hey, what's up? Cody's 15 years old, uses a setup for gaming in school. And this is one of the more, you know, I guess you could say, not really generic, but just kind of like plain, like, okay, it works. We're seeing a bit of color, though. LEDs in almost every single setup today. And, you know, I like it, but there's a lot to fix. And there's some bird that just
like cawing away.
Yeah, 12 o'clock every day is like, hey, Matt, can I get on the show? But, yeah, so the first thing I'm going to buy a BB gun. It's somewhat okay to shoot it as long as it's a BB gun and not like an actual gun that will destroy it. But yeah, so the laptop in the far right corner, not a fan of that. Doesn't make sense. And then of course all the stuff to the left of it, like the I guess that's like your router modem and the Xbox, all the cables right there, no bueno. And then you have your Xbox One to the left, which isn't terrible. Like that's a good spot for it. Underneath is kind of where all your main issues are. You put the power strips along the back side. Like, okay, that's great, but why would you not finish the job? That's like, I'm going to go to Mars. I bought a spaceship, but I'm just going to keep it there in my garage. You know, like, okay, all right. But doesn't really make a lot of sense to kind of like, it looks like he's trying to do balloon animals. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Little, like poodle, you know?
Yeah, yeah, right. And this is a poodle. But yeah, really weird in that regard. The shelf, kind of a weird placement for it, but I guess you don't really have anywhere else to put it. You know, it's fine. It kind of works. It is what it is. But honestly, I would prefer that not being covering like a portion of the desk, although you're still centered and so on and so forth. But I think that's pretty straightforward. What do you get for theme? Are you getting something?
I mean, he has Spider-Man.
Spooderman?
And like, you know, I mean, that's basically, yeah, he has Spider-Man on the wall. You know, LEDs are cool, but his keyboard and his mouse are green. So, I mean, yeah. It's just weird that choose like, yeah, maybe you choose green LEDs.
Yeah.
And
where's your mouse pad, homie?
Where's a mouse pad?
Yeah,
I feel like just the shelf blocking it kind of seems like it's more cramped than it is.
Yeah, and then does he have headphones?
I don't
speakers?
Know.
No, okay.
I don't think so.
God damn it, Cody. All right, next set of the day submitted by Charlie. Charlie, bit my finger.
No,
Charlie. 17 years old. Uses setup for gaming in school. Literally the same exact message as the last guy. You know, that photo, stay right there. Are you confused like me?
I mean,
why does it have to be like that? Are you like in some executive office where it's like Wendy, messages? I have any?
I think he just wants to try something different.
I think that he could fix the placement of the desk and it will change everything. Had it been up against the wall, it would make more sense. But I think even more so confusing is the fact that he is so far to the left. If you go to the previous photo, look how far that left monitor is. Even the Focusrite Scarlett is like on the edge of the desk. And he's got this awful, hideous shelf, like, which would have been fine if it was on an empty part of the desk, but he shoves it up against the monitor, just completely kills what he's going for. So I don't like it. It hurts everything from, look at his mouse, his keyboard, the speakers, all the accessories. Doesn't make sense to me at all. Now, he has this really long, if you go to the previous photo, you look at the right side. What if he was just using his setup on the long part and then used the corner piece for other things? You know, he could put his PC there on display, so on and so forth. Doesn't really make sense to me. And if you go to the third photo, that really sells. That extra long piece would be more than enough for a setup. His speakers would have a lot of breathability. Usability would be a lot better for the mouse. Microphone arm would go on the corner. It would just work. The PC could actually be shown off. I don't understand what he's going for here. Like, I get it. Maybe he's like, I'm a 6'3", man. I got my chroma key behind me. But it doesn't make sense because you have the option to do the same setup at the other end of the desk and still have that blue background. But what do you think? Does it?
I mean, I know that he wants to use the curve and all that, but like you said, it seems like you have so much space, like literally so much space. Like, why aren't you just using, at least use, if you're going to use like, that side as your desk, why don't you use something, put something there if you're going to use it,
Don't have the shelf so far over cramping. Yeah, because like you can use the corner. Like, that's fine, but you have to actually space it out and it has to work. You can't just be like, I'm going to put myself all the way to the far left. Like, he's not even sitting in the curve.
Yeah, it's got to be awkward.
Yeah, that's just weird. I don't like it. And a lot of people are basically the same way as us. They're saying, great setup, but what the fix that and it'll be a killer setup. You have a lot of space. Definitely use it the right way. Let's go to the next setup submitted by Hugo. He's 19, currently works in IT. Now, this is like, whoa. Like, that's New York City for you. I mean, he's got the Play Bowl, and that's not anything. Oh, it's Yankees, yeah. I thought it was Playbill, but it's Play Bowl. Metro card. I mean, my dude must really like it, and he's probably not even from New York. I'm from New York. I could tell you it's really not that cool.
He's got London on the floor.
London, yeah, London.
And then New York. I don't know. It might
so maybe he likes travel.
Yeah.
If you go to the third photo, there we could see he's got a laptop set up off to the left with some cars and the skyscraper picture and stuff like that. Really, really nice. He's got a mustard colored wall. I really like that. And then and Coca-Cola, go refreshed. Man, I would love some Coke. I haven't had Coke all year. And then if you look at the first photo, it's a nice straight to the point setup. Now, I don't know about you, Tom. I don't really like, it's cool, it's crazy, it's a lot, but it's also so simple, and I love it, but it's not like a wow to me,
I kind of like it. I think it just because it's very different with like the wallpaper and all that, where it just like it's not your ordinary setup, and like yellow's never used in a setup, like usually, at least from what I see. So I mean, having this is kind of different with purple and yellow and gray. So, I mean, I think it's unique.
Visually, it's awesome.
Yeah, but it's very simple, like you said.
Yeah, there's no speakers. We see the headphones, which, by the way, are mounted by a Coke can.
So cool.
My dude is a sellout.
I'm pretty sure it has to be cleaned out. I hope.
Oh, God. You imagine he's like, okay, it works now. Interesting setup, full of a lot of theme and personality and your interests, which I like. But the actual setup portion, that's pretty good. You definitely want to pop in some more in terms of, accessories, like for instance, having, speakers, so on and so forth would definitely be nice. But such a unique use of the room, really unique theme. I appreciate it. I think it's not bad at all. So good job with that. Ready for the next one?
Yeah, I mean,
Yash!
Great job.
Yash! Dude, I am.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you saying?
Yash, I am. No, really, his name is Yash. He's 12 years old. He likes to do graphic design, gaming, and playing badminton. Okay. So here's the thing. Next set of the... No, all right, he's 12. out of sight, out of mind, you need to work on that. The stuff on top, your Razor Goliath, and the Steel Series and HyperX, and all your boxes got to go home. You got to out of sight, out of mind, really condense here. Get yourself some storage. A lot of shit to the left side of the laptop. A lot of stuff on the desk just in general. You definitely want to work on that. The cables, I'll say this. They are managed. You do get points because although it's could be better, they're really, everything is pretty neatly kept.
Yeah, you tried.
But you do have that back panel, which would be wonderful to hide all that stuff. But I got to give you props for at least putting some effort.
I just feel like, why did he get this desk? He did not need it at all.
Double cup holder, Tom? Did you really just ask that?
Double cup holder, yeah. But he's not even using the cup holders like you always say to.
Yeah, if you have this desk and you're going to submit a photo, please put something in there.
2 big gulps in there.
Yeah, 2 big gulps. Double fist. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, theme. What is it, Tom?
Nothing.
12?
Yeah, he's young, and I don't think the desk was the smartest decision. Maybe he's like, look how cool that desk looks, but he just obviously doesn't have enough stuff to fill it out.
Yeah, and he's not using the right stuff. No, it doesn't look good if you're just filling it up to fill it up.
Yeah.
So definitely work on that. Next setup submitted by Matt 15. Obviously Matt PC mods apparently. God, the cables, man. What the he literally said, like, I don't really care about them, but I tried. I'm like, you did not try? What? Like, you didn't try at all. It looks like a spaghetti monster. Your desk is literally the easiest desk ever to cable manage.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to see that mess ever again. I swear to God, if you ever send an updated photo with the cables looking like that, I will never talk to you again. I don't even know who you are, but I won't. Really though, the actual setup itself is pretty nice. I don't know how I feel about the PC being right there. I get it. You're Matt PC mods, so you're obviously like, yeah, look at my PC. But if you had something extra to the right side that was able to display it a little bit better and still give you that full use of the desk space, that would be wonderful. It's a very bland setup though. I don't like that the walls, and here I am nitpicking, the walls are like a deep blue sea color. And then you're like, green, I love green.
Even though he has blue on his mouse.
Yeah, he's obviously just confused. Also, the LEDs aren't supposed to be visible on the right side there.
Okay.
So, again, just being a dick. I just like being that guy.
You know me.
Is his desk on wheels? Yes, it is.
That's cool though.
Because when he's modding, he's like, I gotta go, and he just brings his own desk with him.
Yeah, he goes to school and he's like sits in the library with his desk and all that. Like,
sir, you can't have that. It's like, shut up.
How am I supposed to mod?
Yeah, how am I supposed to mod? All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah, add some theme too. You have nothing.
Yeah, well, that's add some theme. Cezar. 14, use setup for gaming, school, and editing photos. Now, this is also, again, a very colorful setup. Third photo, it looks like, some sort of galaxy photo. You got some crazy colors going on. And really, he does have the Earth as like a backdrop on it.
That's cool. It reminds me of the Epcot ride.
Yeah. Spaceship Earth? Yeah.
That was the most fakest ever in the history of the world.
I wasn't really listening at first. It didn't really register.
Do that where you just you zone out and when I say something and
because you I don't know what you're saying. Then I'm like, oh, Epcot. I'm like, I like Epcot. I was just there 2 weeks ago. By the way, Spaceship Earth is great. Thank the Phoenicians.
Right, next up.
Okay, damn it, Tom. So looking at the second photo, I think. Well, you actually go to the third photo. Don't you agree that where everything is doesn't make sense?
Yeah, but I always go with the assumption that they're trying to be unique with the way they present their setup. I give them the benefit of the doubt.
No, he was unique with the Earth thing, which is sick. He was unique with all the colorful lights, which is sick. But looking where his casting couch is in comparison to his desk, his bed, I think is in the worst spot. Because it's like, yeah, it fits, but hey, your chair doesn't really have room to move around. And having the shelves where they are, it really hurts because I think the bed should be rotated to the right and then he'd really have full use of his desk. But I also don't like in the second photo how he's using the desk. He looks like he literally said he wanted to get a bigger monitor. At least I'm pretty sure this was him. But like he can't.
He basically can't.
Yeah, he can't. And it doesn't make sense. I mean, hey man, don't look back. You know, you're not going that way. Today is the day. Keep calm and start the day with a smile. Get it done. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Yeah, I'm reading the wool. Which, by the way, I love the keep calm one because it was like he had a great idea and then he was like, shit, I'm running out of room. God damn. Like look at the end. It's like really just squeezed in there. But yeah, I think first off, this dude loves a little bit of like weird stuff. He's got the zebra cable management box. But that's all right at his feet too. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. Bright yellow chair, which looks more like neon green, maybe neonish. But I think it should be at the left side where there's like nothing there. There's no shelves constricting your space. And then really like that right side, I understand you want to have that on your nightstand, which it looks like, or no, that's like a desk extensions. It's just weird. Like everything is at a weird spot. You have the coolest stuff. You have an awesome, huge room. You have cool colors throughout everything, but I think you can fix it. It's like, and someone said, why doesn't he center it? If you center it, then two things. One, he's not going to be close to his laptop, which I understand that's probably why he doesn't want to be on the left side, like I said. But also the shelving is really the biggest problem. So if he centers himself to the desk, it'll just look weird.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it doesn't look weird now, but it looks like he wants everything to be as close to his bed as possible. He's like, oh, I'm too tired to get up. I'm just going to flop my body onto my bed. I don't know. What are your thoughts here?
I think that's a great idea to move the setup over to the left because then you can put your laptop next to you, like maybe on an extension,
dual
like coming
setup.
out underneath the desk. So you can be like, turn around to your right and like go on your laptop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you had more to say.
Oh, no, I mean, no, yeah, that's
okay.
basically it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just think it makes more sense. But hey, everybody in the chat, let us know. What do you think? Let him know. What do you think?
He's got a huge room. Like
huge.
Massive room.
Yeah.
14.
All right. Next setup submitted by Andrew's 4. Oh, yeah, he was 14.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Screw you. Anyways, Andrew is 14, and this is what he has. Andrew right now would love to have your room. He's 14.
You, Cezar.
Yeah, enjoys videography, graphic design, and tech. Really simple setup. He actually has a little figure of me on his desk. I don't know if you see that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you. I'm honored. I'm not that Asian, but I appreciate it. The second photo is like really grinds my gears because this was like an updated photo. He went from, get this, having the desk rotated so it was up against that small spot to rotating it there. It's like, oh my God, get a bigger desk. Why? Sorry, I just screamed. But once, if you're watching live, it's going to hurt. But afterwards, I can actually fix it, the levels and stuff. But I won't. I don't understand. It really, I don't even want to talk about the setup because honestly, it's just the desk. Obviously, your cables kind of blow chunks too.
Because of the desk.
Because of the desk. Well,
maybe.
Not really. Look at it. It looks like the hidden temple with behind the monitor.
Okay, true.
It's like, what the... that's easy to fix. I understand if you can't hide it that well because it's a very open desk.
And he has like setup inception because that's his setup right there.
Yeah. Oh, also with the ear pods, really? You couldn't unplug the damn things for a second?
Just drooping down.
That's just stupid. I'm not really going to spend much time on this only because desk. There you go. And theme. What's your theme? Fat people on your desk?
He's always a gentleman.
Yeah, he's a gentleman who makes fun of fat people. Just kidding. Anyways, anything? No?
No, yeah. Get a new desk, but he's 14, so it's okay.
Yeah, no. You suck, Andrew. Cezar's better. No, just kidding. Nasser. 21 years old. He's been on the show before. Of course, I'm a dick and forgot to put the photo. But you can look it up. It was in that, like the desk was in the same spot, but it was like cramped. There were like stuff around it, but it was super sick. Now this one is the most comfortable, colorful. So we got this. Go to the next photo. It shows it's a standing desk. Oh my God. And then the next photo is like, oh, beauty and the drop. What do they call it? Like drop ceilings or something like that. Yeah. I always wanted to do that. Those LEDs, oh my God, so nice. Absolutely love it. I really, really, really like what he's going for. He painted the walls gray. The room itself is sick, but here here we go, Matt. Be a dick like you always do. So looking at the first thing I'll say on the right side, Tom, the boxes. You know I'm gonna flip out, but
just because it's a cool case doesn't mean.
But no, get this, ready? I was about to talk shit just like you were, right? Okay. But that's for his new PC build.
Okay.
And he's working on getting more collectibles that are gonna go on those shelves. So I was about to like freak out.
So it's like a museum like showcase. Like this is his next PC build.
This will be built as soon. But yeah, he wants to add crazy speakers to his desk. And like I said, more collectible figures. He wants to get posters. And yeah, so the PC build parts will be gone soon. And that'll be full of more, figures. Just like that shelf to the next, to the side of his setup. That's going to be full of more figures too. So right now he's aware it's like a little empty, but he's not rolling around in money every second of the day. So he's got to, work in it in progression. But hey, looking at the actual setup, someone said the cable management's awful. Whoever said that obviously should take that loom and wrap it around their neck. That just got too far. But obviously you don't understand how a sit-stand desk works. You can't have fixed cables that are hidden because when you expand the desk, all of a sudden, it doesn't work like that. You can't just, you know what I mean? So here's the thing. I agree, especially in the first photo, that looks disgustingly weird.
Yeah.
It looks like a snake just chilling. And there's really no easy way to fix that. Because that is housing, obviously, his PC, monitor, power, all that stuff is right there. Really hard to kind of fix. And this is why I will never really use a sit-stand desk in my life. I think that they're really stupid. Oh, shit, my desk. Hard. Forgot I have a sit-stand desk. Sometimes it just likes to move. No, but... Okay, I forget how hard I had it.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. That feels too... okay, we're good. But the thing is, I will never use a sit-stand desk as my primary desk for the simple fact that cable management is a bitch. But he did a great job with it, so I still give him props there. Now, a few things. The one cable that's going to the right side, bottom right floor. Yeah. I don't know what that's for, but stop. I'm just kidding. And then also he's got like a audio interface DAC or some shit on the right side. I don't know if that's really the best spot.
Why don't you just put it to the left of the PC?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe close to like your headphones and shit. Yeah. A little weird there, but as much as the room is awesome and I love it, the setup is like very simple, although great. Oh, it's Ethernet. Okay, well, yeah, run it along the molding, the tile, But yeah, I think that like the setup is just, again, he's gonna add speakers. He already said that. He has all the other accessories, but it's just like, okay, it's a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse. He's got his computer, headphones, microphone, and okay, like what else you want me to say? Like it's to the point. Until you add the posters, until you add more figurines, it is lacking in a theme, and that's what hurts your score. But it's a beautiful, amazing setup. This is like an Easter room to me. It's like Easter colors, like very pastelish.
Actually, in the Discord chat, the mods were talking, and they're saying whether or not to have all like LED colors, like a rainbow, or just one color.
Yeah,
throughout the whole room.
Leave your thoughts down below. Yeah, we had a few people that said they would love it if it was like a solid blue on the ceiling, solid blue elsewhere. I like the random colors, but it obviously depends on your pick. What would you say, Tom?
I like the multicolored look to it. I mean, I think it's unique.
Yeah, it's definitely unique. And I like look at the entertainment setup. Like the different colors really looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I love it. All right, final set of the day, guys. This one, you may remember it. Philip, he's 26. You set it for practicing piano and gaming, and I'm sorry, Philip. I was a huge dick to you on this episode. Do you remember that?
I do remember.
I was just like, why? What are you doing? You have a shelf you can't even use. Like, it was just so stupid, and I was so mad. And I'm actually proud of that because by doing so, bam, look at that. It actually makes sense. Wow. Can you believe it? Really, though, props, Philip. It looks and probably feels so much better for you.
Yeah.
You went from, like, I work in a cubicle And then you were like, I don't. I actually just have a nice bedroom. Makes a lot more sense. So props there. This is what I was trying to get at. I know sometimes I come across as just straight up dick, but sometimes when you see through the dick, you see that I'm just trying to get you where you need to be.
Not a great analogy.
So still a few things that I'm not a huge fan of. Huge. We're going to build a wall. But that's actually what he was doing in the first one.
He was building a wall. Yeah.
Building a wall. I don't want to see the piano.
Gotta keep it going.
Yeah. If I'm not practicing, I don't want to see it. But someone just said something really weird, chat. But if you look at the second, yeah, there you go. What an amazing PC, awesome case. You got the puck, which is really cool. But what a terrible spot for it. And I know, like, obviously for you, it made sense. Like, okay, I'll put it here. It's close to everything. Cool. And my subwoofer is already huge. But you lose leg space. And then also, we can't enjoy how dope the case is. It's an awesome PC that should definitely be shown off. So what I would do, if you are on the first, yeah, there you go, the left side, if you had like a nightstand, a drawer, or something to the left of the desk, which I know we can't really see because it's kind of where the photo cuts off, you put something there and then put the PC there sideways so we could see into the case. And then you could easily feed the cables that come out around through the back and then under the desk. We won't see any of the cables. It'll make it really nice. Obviously, your cable management was pretty good because the desk has a built-in shelf, but that one strand coming out of the PC, you could definitely be able to fix it. So, but yeah, I think that will help a lot for sure. And I think the speakers are so like far to the corner, just nitpicking here, but so far to the corner, bring them in a little bit more. Tilt them towards you. I think that'll look nice because right now it kind of looks like you're doing some weird thing where you like want to make it seem like super far apart, and it's just weird. And that'll help also with the pop vinyls. You could put them on the like either side of the speakers, and it'll look cool. But do you think he still needs a little bit more with theme?
I could definitely see him adding stuff up like above his setup, like over there.
Yeah,
you know, a little something. That doesn't have to be anything massive because you have the canvas poster, you know, above your piano. I think that's cool. I love that little section.
Yeah,
so, yeah, just add something above.
But it's great.
Setup. A lot
better.
Much better job.
Yeah,
much better job.
But seriously, like the case matches your chair, so definitely focus now on showing that off. That'll help with your cables. That'll help with the overall like badassery of your room. Because don't have something that's so sick, so down on the ground, and that's like more prone to like dust. I don't know shit, but I just feel like it would be cool. Oh, everyone's saying wall-mounted PC. I mean, that is kind of a nice spot for it, but wall-mounted PCs...
Yeah, put it like on a shelf, like up there.
Well, they mean like actually...
Like actually put it on the wall.
Like wall-mounted PCs, I feel like are too much work for really nothing cool.
Yeah.
But hey, awesome setups today. Very colorful. Let's get to the scores.
There's a spider on the monitor right now, and it's scaring the living crap out of me.
Oh, should just flick it off.
I don't touch spiders.
Okay. I lick spiders. All right. First setup, Cody, 68. Charlie, 72. Hugo, 84. Yash, 58. Matt, 68. Cezar, 74. Andrew, 70. Nasser, 92. Easily could be a 99. Philip, 88. There you go. I think last time Philip got a terrible score. So there you go, Philip. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pimp My Setup. See you later. No, really, that's it. Thanks for watching.